Alright, well, I guess we'll... I don't see anything around here. No goodies or nothing. Need a garden to plant the seed in. Well, perhaps the botanical garden. But it's blocked. Alright, let's look.
This zoo is my domain, and you dare disturb it with your troublemaking, your ructions, your mischief. It's a wonder you've got this far, but abandon all hope of leaving here alive.
Alright, what do you do? You kick me. What the hell kind of body proportions are this? Where are her organs? Or where are her inner workings? Oh, it has 3 kicks. That's fast. They're cool. Alright, this is a shortcut. Alright, we need to keep an eye out. Oh, oops. It's you! It's the wrestler. He's back. Lay the smack down. Like, I literally just start fighting, and then I immediately get in a position where I'm clanking against a wall. There's a gun guy. I see him. Some alchemists are still alive, I see. I see you. I see you. I know this guy.
Look at this impressive handiwork. I've seen something like this before, but... Wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
That's the difficulty we're playing on. It's you. Good thing I have tons of practice fighting you from the base game, because there's like a jillion of you in the tower. No lie. I just want to look around first. Okay, if we go in there, I know there's Electric Man, so I want to be careful. Seems like we're clear from Frost right now, so why don't we put on... Well, they saw me. These ones throw stuff. I know, I realized as soon as I got here, I'm like, yeah, he saw me. They are all just following. Yeah, I got something to throw at you. I can't lock onto them for some reason. Okay, now we can explore, hopefully in peace. That backfired completely, so I need to find a better way in here. I guess just go around this side. You're trying to rush them. I'm just looking also because, like, if there's a place I could plant that seed. Alright, what's in here? Another ancient disc. I still don't know. I haven't met anybody to exchange these or something. It'd be cool if we met the people that we currently know, but in the past. like Vanini, Geppetto, Eugenie. Oh, there's a stargazer somewhere in here. At least I thought there was. Or is it all the way outside? Okay, well, I don't feel like running back there. We have a shortcut if I die. I like how he's fighting the... Oh. Can I move? Emergency Directive number 1. This is an emergency directive from the Order. Its highest priority. Intelligence gathered indicates that a puppet currently heading to Krat Zoo could significantly affect the Order's plans. Specific details cannot be shared, but the leaders have confirmed that continued autonomous operation of the target poses a significant threat to our future. Markiona and the alchemists under her command hereby ordered to stop the target's advance at all costs. Any puppet acting alone must be considered a threat. Emergency Directive number 1 is now in effect. Is that us? This is when we came. No time for monkey business. Okay. Ouch. Alright, well, I am gonna go back because I'd like to use my money. We've almost doubled. That's not, I pressed X, but... That's my fault. There's a little bit of a lag when you switch between the menus. I forgot I don't have to go back here to level up. I'm so used to the base game. Yeah, we're not getting much more stamina, so... I guess we'll just go technique. Yeah, as you can see, like HP, you don't get much. But that damage and defense, that is good. Yeah, I guess once we get our technique up, we can start leveling advanced because of... What's it called? It'll give us some extra resistance to stuff. Okay. Ripley, remember, you don't have to come back here to level up. I keep forgetting. I hope we find someone soon we can like check these collectibles with and stuff. Okay, we need to get better at those. We have to get better at those. A little better. Still not great. Oh, I guess you can't dodge through it. Easy there. Can I just fight any of you one-on-one? Is that not an option in this DLC? That was a mess. That was a mess. I didn't like that ambush. Oh, that's actually kind of good to have that. It said I had something here. I mean, I guess technically I didn't need to go down there. That's stupid. Sorry. That's stupid. I'm sorry. Those electric balls are really dumb. Not only do they track you, but it's just like, you can't dash through them. Yeah, they don't want to fight. I always think that's a dumb design when they try to pull you in to a specific spot just to be a gank. Like, see, they're not hard individually, it's just that when they're together, like, the combat is focused for one-on-one fighting, and then you can't really manage more than one. Are you new, or are you just the same? Stop. Oh my god. It still hit me. And they put you in this. This is such a terrible place to fight. Just making sure I didn't miss anything.
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
This is a message for Markiona, my sadly not departed friend. Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice. As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt. Until then, take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Monad. Like the Monad Charity House.
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past. Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago, in Krot, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend. And between Markiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
Just checking if there's any goodies. I was just seeing if you can climb up there. Yay! Oh, here's a this is gonna be the first main boss because they can summon for this one.
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me. So who is this handsome guest standing before me? It matters not. You belong to me now. To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
This is interesting. Do I have to switch back and forth between them? I'm not quite sure how to approach this yet.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
I can't see, wow. How it comes back.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way? You dare destroy my sublime creation. impudent little puppet.
Phase 2.
To push me this far. Death is my name, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
Okay, so I'm assuming you could kill the puppet to do a lot of damage to her. I don't know if we should just focus on her, though. I feel like we should just focus on her.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Away quick enough, can
Oh
you?
god. Okay, so it seems like you're supposed to fight her more. She did a lot more moves when you were fighting her, so that's what I'm expecting.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Can you?
That's okay, so that's a grab attack. I need to learn that. I don't think that should be a one-hit kill.
Don't you think?
Listen, if you're gonna have a one-hit kill attack, don't make it a grab attack. Don't waste my time. Just kill me, please.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
don't know where to
can
dodge
you?
for that move.
Is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
Well, I mean, they did show it off in the trailer, but I mean, I'm getting really annoyed with that grab attack. Everything else is fine. It's just this grab attack is kind of stupid.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
Haha.
You impudent little
Okay, phase 2.
to push me this far.
I was trying to get away.
How do you propose repaying me for my lost time? Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way?
I don't know what the hell's going on. At least I figured out how to dodge the, what's it called, attack? The grab attack, because I was getting tired of that.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
trying.
Fine adornment for my room.
So you have to, jeez, parry that explosion. Okay. That's kind of dumb. It's reminding me of Elden Ring with Godfrey and Horlu, where his stomps cover the whole arena.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
The timings are so weird.
Who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Why wasn't she doing this before?
Tremble in fear. Death is my way.
Jesus
and you
Christ,
shall
why didn't she
serve
didn't do
evil.
any of those moves the first few times I fought her. What the hell was that?
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
I went way too early. That was my fault. I didn't die. Oh, your move sucks.
this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
She does that like near the end. Okay, we're getting a little better. I still don't really understand you're supposed to fight these things. Like, switching the lock on between the two doesn't really seem like it's worth the effort. That's why I'm just trying to parry the stuff by ear from the
To think I became anxious
Arch
when
puppet.
told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
I still have no idea how to do that attack.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
Hey, I parried it. There you go. Oh, she has a follow-up in phase 2, I forgot. I went too early. Oh my god. Ow. I couldn't even get up and heal.
Don't you think?
Oh my goodness. I have no idea what she's saying, by the way.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
No, it's not that I can't get away quick enough. It's just you won't use your freaking attack. You just sit there and stare at me for like 15 seconds. I didn't hear that.
You impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
Nope, I didn't parry that time.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
He has a follow-up in phase 2, I'm sorry.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way? You will make a final blow for my room, don't you think?
I don't know. Just feels kind of random with my whether I succeed or not. Sometimes she just does these like never-ending combos.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
At least she staggers really easily. I see that attack, like there's just so many, she just doesn't stop. She just doesn't stop.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
We didn't die to the attack this time. I thought it's not phase 2 yet. Why did she do a follow-up?
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. You impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
What are you doing? I have no health yet.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way? It should have been the two of us, locked in a fight to the death.
I have no idea how I won. See, I told you that auto pulse cell recharge really comes in handy. So if you just get lucky with some parries, then it's like you still alive. That was a pretty cool first boss. I'm glad I realized with the first attempt that I should just focus on her.
We got a key for Markiona.
Yes, we did.
Hey, I bet it opens that gate we passed before entering the greenhouse. This place is definitely a dead end, and since Leia's not here, let's go back.
I'll be the judge of that, Gemini. And what? You think it opens the door that says Markiona's key required, Gemini? What gave that away? Technically, it's not a dead end because look, these trees are still alive, so some of them are alive. So I'll say it's a half and half. I'm just gonna always double check, see if we get anything for there. All right, cool.